Hey, what is up you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to use a colon. Please remember to smash that like button and subscribe for more content like this. So to start off, what even is a colon? Well, to explain a little bit, a colon is a punctuation mark used chiefly to direct attention to matters such as a list, explanation, quotation, or amplification that follows. And this is according to Merriam-Webster, and here's a picture of 3 colons in case you do not know what they look like. How do you even use them? Well, it's quite simple. One of the ways to use them is when writing a list. For example, there are 3 types of muscle in the body: cardiac, smooth, and skeletal. The colon in this sentence signals that you are about to learn the names of the three types of muscles the sentence already mentioned. We might silently read the sentence this way: there are 3 types of muscle in the body, and they are cardiac, smooth, and skeletal. The words in yellow do not need to be included because the colon already adds these words without you having to write them. It also connects both of the ideas. Another way that the colon can be used is to signal further clarification. For example, we have 2 options here: stay and fight or run like the wind. One might silently read this like, we have 2 options here, and they are as follows: stay and fight or run like the wind. The colon here is being used kind of like this last one, but here it's giving you 2 options and pointing out that you can either stay and fight or run like the wind. And the words in yellow do not need to be included because it is already shown that the colon can add those words without you having to write them. Another way that the colon is used is to introduce a quote. For example, he ended with the immortal words of Neil Young, "Rock and roll can never die." So the colon here is being used to introduce a quote, the quote being, "Rock and roll can never die." And the colon is being used somewhat like a comma. It's just a different way of introducing a quote. It's also used to separate independent clauses. For example, a dolphin is not a fish, it is a warm-blooded mammal. The research is conclusive, climate change is a reality. So the colon is a little softer than a period, but a little harder than a semicolon, so it's in between. So the colon here can be used to connect both of the independent clauses, adds it a little bit harder. For example, if you were to read the sentence again, a dolphin is not a fish, it is a warm-blooded mammal. It adds that emphasis like, it's a warm-blooded mammal. Also in the other sentence, the research is conclusive, climate change is a reality. So here are some rules that you have to consider when working with colons. When capitalizing, in British English, the word following a colon is not capitalized unless it is a proper noun or an acronym. In American English, styles differ, but it is best to capitalize the first word after a colon if what follows forms 2 or more complete sentences. So basically, you capitalize the next word after a colon if it's a complete sentence instead. So for example, I have several plans for my first immediate future. First, I'm going to win the lottery. Second, I'm going to buy a unicorn. Third, I will marry Brad Pitt. And here's a picture of Brad Pitt just in case you guys don't know who he is. He's pretty, Anyways. And here's some more pictures of Brad Pitt in case, just hearts. Anyways, another rule is a colon should not separate a noun from its verb, a verb from its object or subject complement, a preposition from its object, or a subject from its predicate. Here's an example. The 3 types of muscle in the body are cardiac, smooth, and skeletal. The word "are" ruins it because you're separating "are" and cardiac, "are" being the verb and cardiac being the noun. And now you probably feel like you're Einstein and all, but you're gonna have an exam! Yes! You're gonna have an exam! Yep. You're gonna have an exam. Let's see if you can pass, alright?
Morning, in the time before the light.